No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Okay, guys, and welcome to another deck profile. My name is Abra, and today we got our online regional over 1000 player winner again. Black Yellow Luffy ST13 is back here with a deck profile. We have it last week, next week we have it again. Yeah, just introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, so I played Black Yellow Luffy, my favorite leader, favorite character, and yeah, I had a good run. Not the best matchups, but still managed to get through it with some tech choices. I would say, and yeah, felt like a good tournament. I'm very happy. To get to
Yeah,
first place.
we saw you like 3 or 4 times on stream today. The stream was hyped to seeing you playing because you played today very well. You deserve the win, and I think to win with Luffy, such a big event, it's a crazy achievement. How do you feel, bro?
Yeah, I feel great. I'm especially happy, like because I faced three Sakazukis, and I'm happy to have like won those matchups, which are a bit harder. And I also want to give a special shout out to my turn 2 opponent who missed lethal on me with Uta.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So all of this is thanks to him.
Yeah, that's shout outs to him, of course.
Yeah.
And for the people who say the matchup is unwinnable, guys, as you can see, he faced 3 suckers. He won all of them. He's the only undefeated player. Of course, he's the winner from today. So you can win with this deck, starting with EB01. So we need to say it was EB01 for today.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just show us your deck. Go. Let's go, bro.
Okay. So first of all, I have 4 searcher events. Just the standard, you need to be consistent with this deck. So I'm playing all of the search event, and also do I have them here? Yeah. Also 4 of Garp, because yeah, you need to see the pieces. You need to see both the big ones and the small ones, and this is the way to do it. And 4 Flampe also, best 2k, best way to like take your life if people are starving you.
Yes.
Card advantage, and yeah, best one of the best cards in the deck. And then I have the brothers, so I play 4 of Sabo, 4 Ace, and 3 of the Luffy.
Okay, why 3 Luffys and not 4?
So I found myself when I bring back stuff with Moria, I usually pick these 2, and I feel like those are the most necessary to see. And there's not really a moment for you to like bring back 2 small Luffys with Moria ever, because you always want the Sabo. So I just feel 3 is enough, and like sometimes the best thing to do with this one, I think, is to use Hiyori and put a big one to life when you're at 2. You can go down to 0. And I think it's enough to see 1 each game, so I feel like it's okay to cut 1.
Yep.
And then I run 4 Hiyori, also very, very good card. I think it's like a hard card to use in the deck, because there's a lot of like opportunities. You can go aggressive and really surprised like how much reach you have with taking your own life. But it's a hard card to use. I feel like some people get baited by it, like to use it too aggressively.
I agree, yeah.
And send the big brothers, so 4 of Luffy, 4 Sabo, and 4 Ace. I don't run any of the yellow Sabo, because
That's interesting.
I don't really, when he's good, he's very good, but I think he's very good like in the mirror, especially. But I don't know. I haven't been convinced by him. And, yeah, I'm running another card instead of him, which I'll show later. So yeah, these are the best brothers, and I think you just run 4 of them because yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
For Moria, nothing to say here. No, best card in the game.
Yes.
So, and then we got my last 7 cards here.
Let's see.
So I have 2 Amaru, which I feel like I've seen a lot of people play these days.
Mm.
Just because Sakazuki is such a good deck and so many people play it. Nice to, you know, rest the Rebecca blockers and
Yeah.
go for lethal when you don't expect it. Very big reach with like Ace, Amaru, and you're always at 1 life.
Mm.
So it's very, yeah. I think I won 2 of my 3 Saka matchups because of this card.
Yeah.
So very good. And then we have instead of yellow Sabo, I run 2 Thunderbolts. And I'm not quite sure how I like it, but it's you know, people play yellow Sabo, so why couldn't you play Thunderbolt? It's cheaper, it does the same thing, and also like go for lethal, KO Kusan, KO Kid Blocker, and also taking life because you know, I'm not running any of the Makino 2K,
Mm.
so I need some more ways to reduce my own life, and Thunderbolt I felt like best way for this more aggressive build.
Yeah, I think the problem with Sabo is early he's not that bad, especially if you go first. Then on curve he's
Yeah.
not that bad. Late game he's most of the time he's dead. We need to say. And
Yeah.
Thunderbolt you can use it the whole match. It can be good early. It can be good
Yeah.
late. And I think if you got 0 lives, you can still use Thunderbolt. Or
No, you
uh,
can. It's
you need to trash 1
yeah, it's
life.
a
Yeah.
cost. Yeah.
Yes.
But
But
also
especially
like a
yeah.
good trigger which could happen
Yeah,
come up.
exactly, yeah.
And
And with Red Purple Law being one of the best decks for EB01, with the key card, the kit, you can also get rid of him. So I think
yeah.
Thunderbolt is a good card for this deck. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
play
and
it.
it's also like very nice that it's a 2 cost because then
Mm.
on 8 Dawn sometimes you can go Thunderbolt, attach 2 under leader, and play 2 of the small brothers.
Mm, mm.
So it's a very it fits the curve very nice, which I really don't feel like Yellow Sabo does.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why I run. Maybe you win some games because of trigger also, the bonus.
True.
And then for the last thing, also something I've seen a lot of people run is 3 Veronas, which I also
That's
would say like won me 2 of my Saka matchups. It's very good to play on curve, like against Sakazuki and also Law. But against like all other decks, I only keep it in hand for a 2K.
yeah. The last deck profile with the Treasure Cup winner, Black Yellow Luffy from OPO6. He also played Perona, and he was like the positive points about Perona is that your weakest turn when you go second is on 4 Dawn. If you
Yeah,
got no searcher, you have nothing to play. You just attack 9k leader. If
yeah,
you have Perona on deck, you have the option to play Perona there. The
yeah.
same goes with 6 Dawn. If you got nothing else to play, then
Mm,
Perona's also good there. At the end, she's still a 2k counter.
mm,
Yeah, and she still has 2 on place effect.
yeah. Like I really wanted to do this, but also playing Thunderbolt with Perona has some
Mm,
synergy because you can go -3 to
mm.
a 8 cost kid, you know,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
KO it with Thunderbolt also.
Yeah.
It's like a really rare thing, but it can be done. And also, I would
Absolutely.
say the Perona also was a big reason I won Saka matchups because
Mm.
in 2 of them I went second, and I got to play Perona on 4 Dons, which really helps you accelerate and like make them spend resources.
So you think 11 2Ks is the right number for this deck?
Yeah, I wouldn't go less. Maybe 10 is okay. Also, I'm not
Mm.
sure. I've yeah, I think I like this list in this
Mm.
meta when Saka is here. I really think you need to run Amaru because of Sakazuki.
Mm.
Might cut this, but it was fun that it worked out today.
Okay, so let's talk about your matchups. Let's start if you know every matchup. Let's start with round 1, and then we go up to the final.
Yeah, I think I played round 1, played a Sakazuki, and I don't think there was much to say about that. It felt like he was kind of over aggressive, attacking my life, and
Mm-hmm.
I could just curve out very well. And no, I think I had 2 Morias or something, so I could just out tempo him. And yeah, I think he swung a bit too aggressively. It's a common mistake.
Mm.
And then round 2, I played a Uta, which I mentioned before. It was a very close game, like very long. He had like 12 cards in hand and a kid and stuff on board. I played 2 Morias in a row and chipped away at the kid, trying to get counter out. Yeah, it was very close. In the end, I had 1 life, and he had rested my Sabo blocker. I was 7k, and he had 7 dons left, and he could have swung 9 twice with leader with restand event. But instead, he swung 12 once, and I had free 2k, so I could survive. That was very, yeah. I don't think I deserved that win, but yeah, it's a close game.
Shoutouts to him.
Yeah. And then what did I play? I think I played another. I don't remember. I played a Yamato, I think, which was also, I felt like it's a good matchup because you can go to 9 and they just want to put you down to 0 life, and you're just happy to take the first 2 swings. He did have a 9-cost Zorro that kind of scared me, but I could go for lethal. It was fine.
9-cost Zoro will be our most dangerous card for PS7.
Yeah. The
The
Ice
reason why-
Age or
yeah.
Kusan tech coming in.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That's the same reason why I was talking about Kusan or Ice Age. With the Eckhead Luffy, you can get rid of the Zoro, and if
Yeah.
Bonnie is playing a Zoro, and then just use the whole turn to play him, and you can get rid of him with, and then have lead ability maybe, then you just won the match, I think. So yeah. But we will talk about this in LPS7.
Yeah. And then I think I played another Sakazuki, and I will have you know, this Sakazuki is the second best in the world.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
He's the guy that played in the World Finals this year.
Oh, was it Hivoye?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Hivoye, good friend
shout
of
out to
us.
him. Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
He's a good guy.
I
Shout
got
outs to
him.
him, yeah.
Yeah. I got him with a surprise lethal with Amaru buffing a Garp.
Oh, okay.
So it was really close, and yeah, happy to get that win. It's very
Yeah,
intimidating
of course.
to play
That's push you,
against such.
that push you also for the event when you
Yeah.
beat one of the best players in the world, and then you with a deck that has a tough matchup against Zaka. Wow,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, I felt very, very good. What did I play? I think I faced like 1 Moria after that, and yeah, I don't remember the game exactly, but it's a pretty good matchup. But yeah, the Morias I faced were playing very well. I think they starved me, and it really didn't let me do what I wanted to. And since I run the Perona and this stuff, which makes the deck a lot worse against Moria, I kind of felt that, but still managed to get the win. And then I played another Sakazuki, and I had like the same thing, just Amaru resting a Rebecca blocker and swinging for 19 or something. After a lot of other Moria shenanigans and stuff. I feel like the main thing you need to have in mind against Sakazuki is can't really go to zero life, because you can't trust that the Sabo will protect you.
Yeah.
A lot of times they will just like Ice Age and the Houndblaze buffing their Moria, swing 18, and then you're sad. So yeah, it's a good thing to keep in mind against Sakazuki, to try to be at 1 at least. And then I think like my last 3 matches were all Moria, so that felt like a nice reward after only facing 1 the first 6 or 7 rounds, and then I got back-to-back Moria, which was nice.
And you didn't face any Kata or Ine?
Oh, I faced 1 Katakuri also.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like that matchup is also like very straightforward. And I went second, and I don't know. I played Moria. I don't have too much to say about that game. I can't remember really.
But I think in this matchup you are also favorable because of Sabo, and Yellow can't do anything against the Sabo.
Yeah.
So
he
what-
tried to go for like a lethal with
Mm.
a double Amaru kind of thing, but I still had. You have so many 2Ks in hand after cycling Sabo, so
Yeah, it's crazy. So what's your MVP from today? What card in this deck is the MVP?
Maybe I'd say these two. Or
Crazy.
of course, it's actually this.
Yeah, every time, but we can't count him because it's clear that he's the best card in this deck.
I would say this was like
Oh, okay.
the reason I won those tough matchups, and yeah, without them, I really think I would have won any Sakazuka matchups. So it feels good.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Do you think for OPO7 you would change the Piranhas and the Amarus? Because we will have the Egghead Luffy, but what do you think? What do you bring for OPO7 with this deck? Do you think it's time for Makino then?
Yeah, I think it's time for Makino then, because Sakazuki is gone, and Red Purple Law is still is going to be even harder to play against. But yeah, you have Egghead Luffy, which is such a good answer to a lot of their threats. I think I will just run like standard list, 3 Ace and 3 Egghead Luffy. Get back to 4 of the baby Luffy. I'm gonna try out like the Ice Age and the Kusan tech and see what that's about. But I don't think this is staying in 07. This free.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, very nice. So the last thing I want to talk about is the final match, because we will upload the matchups on YouTube. Also the stake profile. Hello to everyone from YouTube watching this. Just to have it clarify here, because we will have some comments what happened in the final match, because because Maria was unfortunately did a misplay. Maybe we can just clarify that. What happened in the final match?
Yeah, so in the end, he tried to go for a game. Like he attached, I think, like 6 to leader and played out an Absalom to KO a Sabo. But I had 1 life left, which he didn't see. And we talked to the judges, and they were like, it's not a problem with visibility or anything. So it was an unfortunate ending, but I think my last life was a 2K. So in the end, I think I had him covered anyways. But shout out to him. He really made the matchup feel hard.
Yeah,
it was a very tough match.
absolutely. Yeah, we was surprised because his start was very tough. He didn't draw any brand new or Sindri. He just played a card, passed. But at the end, he just played it very well. And I hope you see this. Head up, bro. Something like this happened. I can say only one thing. The chat was just clapping both of you players, was saying GGs. There was breathing love in the chat, because something like this happened after 10 rounds. The whole day you play online. It is hard to play. It's very tough, and something like this can happen, bro. And I'm 100% sure he still made it to top 8, and that's the most important goal, to make it to top 8. Of course, if you are in the final, you want to win, but something like this can happen, bro. So head up. Next time you will bring it home to you, bro. So that's the only thing we want to say. And so for the people who will watch the final game, so with this deck profile, you have the explanation and what happened in the final match. But yeah, bro, 10-0 with Black Yellow Luffy for us. noHEROES. It's back-to-back Black Yellow Luffy as a winner from our events. It's crazy. Next week, Mülheim offline regional. Let's see if Black Yellow Luffy is going for back 3 back. It would be fun. But yeah, bro, congrats. Crazy prizings. It's your first big win, or?
Yes, it is. I've only played Red Purple Luffy in these regionals before, so I think I've made like top 128 with Red Purple Luffy. Yeah, so it's my first big win.
Crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, congrats for this. Thank you for the deck profile, bro. If you want, you can give the last shoutouts to some of your friends, family, or what else. Just you have the last words for this video.
Yeah, shouts out to all the people at the locals in Stockholm, which taught me the game, and I've been very, very nice people. And also a shout out to my beautiful girlfriend who made this mat.
Nice.
All the support. Yeah, that's all.
Nice. Shout outs to everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a follow if you want. We will upload the rounds from today, of course, daily on YouTube. So check it out. And then, see you guys. Thank you for watching.
Yep. Bye.